Oh no, it's back. Yo. I don't know if I'm going to get the rest of the heart pieces, and I also don't know where they are. There's... Nope, I have no idea. Good luck on your new job. Heart piece. Heart piece. Don't think it's this way. There's something this way, though. And it's a beer. Also Gammon. I didn't buy it, it just materialized in my fridge. Gotta get the Skulltula. Got it. I don't think they have any heart pieces in here. In Ganon's castle. I guess I'll just have to have the penultimate amount of heart pieces. Sorry, I'm sort of drinking. But not really. But kind of. But not really. Will not be a habit. The way that you say, yes drinking, let's go, really makes it overselling what is happening. Wow, again, it's got some good carpentry in here. Good carpeting. Or like, was this the beginning of the normal castle? Or did Ganon like totally overhaul the place? Presumably he put all the little evil bits of woodworking in. But who can say? Oh yeah, and there's that part underneath that has all the fairies, but I don't need that. He had a contractor come in to redo the carpet and the laser beam. Guys, I need a room. It's gonna have to have a BMOS and some of those little spiky things on the floor that you bump into. I'll pay you big, but they have to be there. The contractor's name, Morshu. It's yours, my friend. Oh, drinking's gross. I don't know why people do it. Wait, what is this? Is this a block? Bleh. I mean, it's fine. But that's so many calories I could otherwise be just, you know, not consuming. No. Oh, you know, it's like the fire temple. Of course it's the fire temple. It's got candles. I could have had so many packing peanuts instead. So many packing peanuts. You got Bonchu. Went out for food with X. It was fine. Now I have beer in fridge. It kind of feels like, in my opinion, my very presumptuous opinion, everything was more or less worked out, but I think she is, I don't know, looking for longer term changes before we're willing to make that declaration. Which is fair enough, but it seems reasonably promising. Is that spider? Yeah. What about that? What about that? No. No? Not gonna hit that? Okay. But yeah, I guess it's alright. I don't know, I mean maybe it's not, but it seemed like things were probably 70% of the way to normal. So I'll take it. Heart rate is not back at like 120 something. I still have no idea what I'm doing with my life. And also, if I'm extra bad at talking, it's because I had some weirdo cocktail at the Chinese restaurant. It's called the Zombie. It made me think of that one Steely Dan song. From Haitian Divorce, which is also maybe not the greatest of harbingers, but still. Stuff seems okay. Also, hey, we forgot to put a boss here. I don't know, what if you just shot it with a light arrow? Here you go. Oh, that was the spirit barrier, not the fire temple. That's a cool effect, though. So is that. Posted a vaguely drunk selfie, which maybe I'll delete. All the things you miss out on by not having a Blue Sky account. It's hard to have a face, you never know what to do with it. Every expression carries so many, like, hidden meanings and subtext, and it's like, no, I'm more than that, I swear. I just don't know how to contort my face to express exactly what it is I'm trying to express. Ah. Anyway, that was my evening. It was fine. It was a good change of pace from only playing Zelda. And I got noodles. Ate for the first time in 2 days. I don't know if I can reach that. Good evening. Hey, before it was the first time in 4 days. So the first time in 2 days for eating is actually pretty good for me. It was even worse. I don't think I'm in the right thing. I think I need Mr. Big Gauntlets first. No, I've been going through it hard recently, unfortunately. And I'm like pulling out of the tailspin now, but still. What kind of wine am I drinking? Oh, it's a beer. I didn't even buy it. After we went to the Chinese place, she bought it. It's Sam Adams Jack O Pumpkin Ale. It's fine, I guess. I wouldn't have bought it, but it tastes sort of like cinnamon and nutmeg, I guess. It's also November. You could say ew, it's okay. I will not be offended. I'm just along for the ride, like most things in life. Why am I up so late? This is barely late for me these days. Because I was busy partially reconciling with the ex. Oh, damn it. Now I'm playing Zelda. Maybe I'll finish it. I also have this beer. It's gross. Like, it's fine. I don't know. I think beer just tastes bad. Kind of as a general rule. What am I doing here? Oh. Oh. You know, and every attempt to get it to taste better is just kind of hiding the inevitable. No offense. It's never anything I would buy myself, and I almost certainly never will. But it's in my fridge. And now it's in me. Could I go from this to this? No. Unless... No. Unless... No. Beer is for the poors who don't know better. That's a take. I just don't like carbonation all that much. It hurts my delicate, delicate mouth. But it's in my fridge and I didn't have to pay money for it, so whatever. I guess now I'll drink it. A reason to use the hammer. I don't know, like if I have to drink a beer, I like a citrusy beer. But, I don't know. It's fine, it's here. It's on my desk. There's a second one in the fridge. I don't really feel like I'm getting drunk off of it, though. But I guess it is a beer. I guess it is 4.4%. Okay, we can't do fire yet because that needs the upgraded gauntlets. I guess we can maybe do shadow? Anyway, I generally feel better about the state of things, even if it is not necessarily... I don't know. Even if it all still combusts in some way or other, I feel like things will be fine. And it might combust. I don't know. Hopefully not. But I'm dooming a lot less now than I was the other day.
No, go away. No.
Oh. Man, they really make you use the megaton hammer here. Specifically. Oops. Oh, that's gonna reset this whole thing, isn't it? I mean, it might, I don't know. But I had a good time today. We hung out, ate noodles, drank noodles. Things will be fine. I don't know what this is. It's just a little square of carpet. Oh. That's what that is. Oh boy, Mr. Big Gauntlets. I'm sorry about your thyroidectomy. I hope it grows back. I know it doesn't grow back. Is that a Hashimoto's thing, or? Just something that happens to you. Oops. Here, look, here's a stupid picture of me sitting on my couch I posted on the internet. Wow, it's me. Old. Okay, bye. Also, it's inaccurate because I'm not on the couch anymore. I need to... Oh, I guess I could pick this up. Gotta go get all the double magic thing. Maybe it's the double heart thing, I don't remember. It looks nothing like Link. My hair is not at all like Link's. It's very obnoxiously fine and it is pain in the ass to style it or anything with it. I used to sort of have the hold on haircut. I don't know. I thought it was an okay picture though. It's weird though, you never know what to do with your face because every expression's got so many thousands of levels of subtext attached to it. And like, how dare you try to represent any of them with your own face? What will people think? You're gonna think you're like that, but you're actually like this, etc., etc., and then you're paralyzed by decision, and then you don't do anything. And then you find out one day you're 33. This beer is gross. Why am I still drinking it? Ugh. They should just put a bunch of Ambien in a bottle and do that. I mean, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's just so much hassle. I miss just taking a sleeping drug that specifically pulls the lever in my brain that makes you tired and goofy simultaneously. Hey. I'm sure this comes at a good part in the game when I'm definitely going to use it. I don't know how many people miss this fountain. To me, this is like the most obvious one. I bet people miss the one in the Icicle Cavern the most, if I had to guess. Just because it's on the other side of the entrance. Was it light I was trying to go to, or was it fire? Yeah, it was fire. Which I can't reach until I do the gauntlet things. Anyway, I guess today was okay, except I have to go to work tomorrow. I thought maybe they'd have off tomorrow because it's Veterans Day on Tuesday, and maybe they would have combined that into one holiday, but apparently not. I do sort of wish you were able to throw the direction that you grab these. Like, I get why you don't, because it's big, but also, feels kind of like a ripoff. Do you think Link feels like a fraud? Like, he doesn't actually pick up any of these big rocks, it's just the gauntlets. Not good for anything, it's just the clothing. It's gotta be the shoes, etc. Can't breathe underwater for minutes at a time at all, it's just stupid tunic. Just these cement shoes the Mafia fitted me with. Are you asking Link for feet, or are you asking me for feet? Either way, they probably look roughly the same, which is to say they're made out of 5 polygons each. Yeah. There, I drank that beer. See, I don't know how you can drink beer and be an alcoholic. Because that's so much liquid. I mean, I guess you just drink, like, hand sanitizer. Or Jankum. But the volume of liquid involved is... too much. Ugh. And then it just makes your insides gurgle. That's whiskey and Coke syrup for me, or for you. Yeah, but that's still so much liquid. They should just have, like, beer injections. Concentrated beer. It's like what they do for those antipsychotic drugs. You get the little pellet in your arm and it lasts for like 3 weeks. You just get the beer pellet put in your arm and you're drunk for like, I don't know, a month at a time. Slow release ethanol. Isn't there a thing, like right here? Oh. It's there first, and then you get rid of it. Donk. Wow, small keys. Really serious about this being a dungeon. There is another beer in the fridge. Should I drink that? I don't really want it. But not wanting something has not stopped it from happening to me before. Ta-da. Ooh, but this wall's false! Wait. There you go. It's because all of the Ganon's traps fall asleep when you play Zelda's Lullaby. I'm gonna drink that other beer and regret it. I'm gonna feel like crap in the morning and hope that makes for a more interesting stream. It probably won't. But I've overshared on everything else. Great. Time to make bad decisions. Okay, I have a question. If somebody doesn't drink, do you just get used to the horrible, disgusting sensation in your throat whenever you burp after you drink? Is that just how that goes? Does that ever get, like, less gross? Or is that always like, ugh, wish my body didn't do that? It's like getting a Slurpee from the local movie theater. That's not Din's fire. I don't have GERD, I just burp. I just don't drink carbonation, my body's not used to it. And after spending time with the ex, now I have beers in the fridge and noodles in my belly. And I like the noodles. Those are pretty good. Beer's just here to serve a purpose. Could be a skill issue. It might be, I don't actually know. If you told me that I'm drinking beer incorrectly, I would believe you. I don't know. I want this here. I was thinking about getting all of the... Oh no, it's the remnant from when this dungeon was the Wind Temple. I was thinking about getting all of the heart pieces, but then I got lazy and did not actually do that. This is probably the most I'll drink for the rest of the year, other than, like, have a couple glasses of wine with the family at Christmas. Some Krampus wine. Play Zelda, and then I'll be done. Oops. That's some nice eggnog. Me too, baby. But it's gotta come to a glass jar. I don't even care that much about eggnog. It's just the act of buying it every year, you know? Like, wow, they have eggnog for sale. I'm gonna have that. Please don't push me off the map. Oh, beer's so gross. Why do people drink this? Why don't they make it taste like Yoo-Hoo? Capri Sun. What is the best tasting liquid? I put that question to you, chat. And is it coffee? I mean, water's pretty good, but water tastes good by virtue of it not tasting like anything. I would posit the best tasting liquid is like half and half. I don't know if we're counting milkshake as a liquid. I mean, you could say, oh, well, milk's not a liquid, it's made out of milk proteins and water and fat and whatever. But if you're like, oh, a milkshake, like, that's an amorphous solid right there, buddy. Second, that's got, like, milk, that's got sugar, that's got, like, little bits of black crap, little bits of vanilla bean. I mean, you see what those Dairy Queen workers do. A milkshake is not solid. Are we considering non-Newtonian fluid? If you had to pick a drink, not even necessarily at a restaurant, but at some place, at some drink dispensary, what would that be? What is the best tasting drink? And they have pages and pages of drinks. You can get whatever you want. You can get a hot chocolate. You can get, I don't know, the cold chocolate. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The point being, it has to be primarily known as being one thing. I will consider eggnog a beverage. It has to be liquid at room temperature. I will not consider a milkshake a beverage. A cream soda, if that has like a dollop of ice cream in it, that does not count as a beverage. I hope I've clarified it. I probably haven't. Oh, I hate drinking. Melted ice cream is not a beverage. And why is the right answer? Why is the right answer for best beverage a delicious, refreshing tomato juice? Well, I knew nobody else would pick it. It tastes the best at 40,000 feet. I don't actually know what mine would be. I would say, if I'm not picking, like, the anarchist answer of, like, drinking straight from the container of half and half, I might have to say lemonade. But, like, the lemonade you get from the stadiums, that's got all the extra sugar at the bottom. That's not dissolved all the way. I don't know. Probably other things. I mean, again, I don't consider melting ice cream to be a liquid. You know, that's like, oh, my favorite... My favorite liquid is, like... You know, lasagna because somebody stepped on it and now it's a liquid form. Like, that doesn't count. It has to intended... Its intended form has to be a liquid. Soup counts, but if you pick soup in this challenge, we have people around you who will immediately shoot you with an elephant tranquilizer dart. It's very funny that Link, or that, what's his face, Ganon, is playing the organ. This is such a good joke. If you have to put your solid food item into a blender to have it count as a liquid, it doesn't count as a liquid. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sorry. A smoothie counts as a liquid, but like a pizza put into a blender doesn't count as a liquid. And I'm trying to figure out where to draw the line. And another swig of this will probably help. Okay, so the difference is that a smoothie is made of ingredients that are primarily water. You know, if you juice a tomato, if you juice an apple, any of this shit, you can make a smoothie out of those things, but you can also make a juice out of those things. You're allowed to make a smoothie, that's fine. You don't juice a pizza. You can't have a nice juicy pizza. Therefore, a pizza in a smoothie is not okay. The lemonade can be mixed. That's fine, because a lemon provides you with the juice. You're just adding the sugar to it, and maybe more lemons. Whereas, like, you're not going to have a brick smoothie because you don't juice a brick. I hope that clarifies. If you have any other additional clarifications, please, I'm warning you with peace and love. Tomato provides the juice for pizza or lasagna. Okay, but you forgot about the carbs. You forgot about the crust, the noodles. I was always mad that Navi never actually helped. Like, you know, beef shawarma is not a juice. Maybe you can cut it really thin to the point that it's comparable on a molecular level, but it's not. It's not a juice for the purpose of this comparison. If your favorite juice was like white sauce from the shawarma place downtown, that's fine. We have to have limits. Pasta water, that's fine. That's a juice. If your favorite liquid is pasta water, that's fine. I will not stop you. Oh, oops. A milkshake is solid at room temperature, and it involves... It's solid at room temperature, okay? Look, I don't need to explain myself. I forgot to do the thing with him. I'm sorry, okay? A milkshake is dried ice cream. I mean... solid. Oh, God. Good. Sorry, I'm losing because I'm distracted. Okay. The definition of a liquid now is less heavily based upon the state of matter that it is currently in, but more about like if you can consume it from a sippy cup. Oh, I'm out of magic. Like, I get it. I get that, you know, some things could be liquid, but not everything could be a liquid. Like, lava's not gonna be a juice. You wouldn't give Tommy Pickles some lava. You wouldn't try to, like, sneak, you know, lava into a Mets game. There's now a new provision for the juice rule. It's got to be either consumable via A sippy cup, or B, one of those little, like, you know, 2 cans with a straw things that you drink at a baseball stadium. It could still be chilly. As Nathan for you has shown, your favorite liquid could indeed be chili. It can't be a milkshake. If it requires a phase change for your favorite liquid to occur, that does not count. I'm sorry. No, melted ice cream does not count. Melted ice cream is a separate product. Ice cream cannot be your favorite liquid. Being melted in front of it does not make it a separate product. Melted ice, we're kicking you out of the consortium. You're a troublemaker. You're just here to skirt the rules. We have a very important job standardizing everyone's favorite liquid here. If your favorite liquid's like LN2, that doesn't help. Oh, he doesn't bleed blood. We don't need judges. I'm the judge. Only judge. If you add judges, it's just gonna get even more complicated. Do you want that? No. You don't. Okay, you can't have a milkshake, period. You could have heavy cream. You could have heavy cream with syrup. You could have heavy cream with, like, specifically only... No, you can't have heavy cream with miniature M&Ms because that doesn't pass the sippy cup test. Is bathwater a liquid? Yes, it is. Why am I still drinking these? No, I'm a solid. I'm not to be consumed via sippy cup. Or via sports hat, stadium, arena, Slurpee machine. I don't really drink, so I'm already drunk. No, look, the status, the quality of the liquid, would I give this to Tommy Pickles test does not have anything to do with should this be okay for a baby. It has to do with could Tommy Pickles put this liquid in his sippy cup and without using his magical screwdriver still be able to drink it. That's the Tommy Pickles test. So by that definition, yes, pee is a liquid, but yes, it also makes you a terrible child. I mean parent. I hope I've answered your questions. However, a pea milkshake would not pass that test, not because of Tommy Pickles, but because he couldn't drink it through the sippy cup. Is that clear? Does that make sense? You could feed Tommy Pickles like Progresso chicken, noodle, and onion soup. Some of it might get stuck up in the sippy cup pits, but he would mostly be drinking the broth, and that's like at least 75%. As long as the Tommy Pickles sippy cup rule also does not infringe upon the 75% rule, which I've yet to mention up until now, it is a liquid. Which is why we go back to tomato juice as the ultimate liquid. Blending doesn't count. We're all not Norwegian Blendtec blenders. Dog milk formula is still a liquid. That has never been up for debate. It is... If you're thinking like dehydrated crystals, no, those aren't a liquid. But if you rehydrate those crystals, if you have a polar compound that easily rehydrates, it is a liquid. Crystal Light is a liquid. The powdered Crystal Light is not a liquid, but I think colloquially we know what you mean. Blood is a liquid. I don't understand. Why is this complicated? I know what all the answers are. And I'm drinking a liquid. Well, blood doesn't fail the sippy cup test. It passes the sippy cup test. How big's the sippy cup hole? I don't know, they're standard. It's standard sippy cup hole size. But if it is a clot, well then, I mean it's a sippy cup, it's not a vacuum cup. It's not a gravity cup, there's some sipping involved. If there's a clump, you sip it. It's fine. No, we're not changing the OSHA standard sippy cup to something with, what, a straw? No. That changes the whole thing. A thin milkshake does not count. If you're talking about milk with certain syrup inclusions, that's just milk, which is a liquid. Boba tea is not a liquid. Period. Could Tommy Pickles drink it? No. What do I think about yogurt? Drinkable yogurt is a liquid. If you drink like, or if you try to consume, like Siggy's non-drinkable yogurt, that is a solid. Jello is a solid. We're all, you know, coming on the same page. I think it all makes sense. Sparkling water is a liquid. I think we finally understood. Fresh mozzarella cheese is not a liquid. However, the liquid that packs fresh mozzarella cheese is a liquid. Anyway, now I've consumed 2 bottles of beer, so apologies. Butter, liquid. Nacho cheese, liquid. Somebody might say, well, why is butter a liquid if the milkshake is not, because it involves a temperature change? To which I say, specifically talking about popcorn theater butter topping. If your butter is solid, it's not a liquid. Oh no, the Master Sword. I wish I had some sort of sword with which to retaliate. Oh wait, it's right here. Hydrofluoric acid, that's a liquid. Applesauce is a liquid. That's a cool fight. Sorry I ruined it with the topic of discussion. Chipped ice is not a liquid. It's like saying small portions of any food are a liquid, and they're not. No, because you juice an apple, but you don't juice a potato. Which is why applesauce is a liquid, but mashed potatoes are not. They pass the they fail the Tommy Pickles test. Great, even crappier sword. It's vaguely about viscosity. Man, if somebody put a huge plate of nachos in front of me, I would do the whole thing and not stop twice. That's how that saying goes. Not think twice. I agree, ketchup is a sports drink. Look, I'm not saying for the Tommy Pickles test, Tommy Pickles would have to enjoy eating it. Just that it's possible to be in a sippy cup. So stupid. Why did I spend an hour doing this? And I'm drunk. Yay. Ooh, give me back my red blood. Now I've got to go to the bathroom and hopefully not fall on my face in the bathroom. I didn't fall, I only sort of did. I hope you had a good time figuring out what is and is not a liquid. It's now 12:37 and I'm gonna go bed. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. I love you.